Hi, this is Neil. In this video, we are going to discuss on very interesting topic called HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So nowadays, the developers they design a page. If you go for designing any web applications, they use more HTML. So HTML supports more tags, attributes, and values. So here, if you see that in this one, actually, HTML documents is mainly for web pages. If you need to design any static web pages, you can use HTML. So it supports tags. HTML is a tag. The tag you have to close. So say when the B is a tag. B is for bold. If you need to make the text as bold, you can go for B tag. Like that, there are many tags are there in HTML. With the tags, we can display the data. So the tags which is executed by the browser. Now, I have a VS Code. So particularly company level, if you go for developing application, they use VS Code, Sublime Text, JetBrains, Edit Plus, Dreamweaver. Now here I'm using VS Code. VS Code is nothing but it's a IDE. So if you need to open VS Code directly also you can open and click on file, open folder. You can do that. In place of doing that, now I create a new folder. Okay, I create a folder with the name my HTML. This is a folder. Okay, I'm going to open this in VS Code. I'm showing different approach. Very simple. I open this folder. I get inside the folder. I type here CMD. It opens from command prompt. In my machine, I have VS Code. So just type here code space dot. If you enter, it open here. It open the workspace. Can you see it? It open now. Addresses. Yeah. By this you can open now. Now in this one, here you can see that this is the folder and this is to create a file, this to create a folder and this to refresh. Like that you can find the option here. I'm going to create a file, create new file, and I make the name of the file as ex.html. Okay, in this ex.html I'm going to make the HTML, like I make a HTML tag, body tag. So directly also you can make body or I can make a head tag. I'm going to make the title for the browser. So I make the browser window title as my first page. Okay, I just save this file. Now if I open a browser, so one is directly going to open. Just click on the file. Here you can see that. Click on this one and this is a file. Right click here, reveal in file explorer, and directly you can open the file. You can open with the Edge or you can open with Chrome also can. I'm opening with Chrome. Directly if you double click, it open with the Edge. So if you do like this, it open. Can you see the title? It make the title. So if you make any changes again and again, you need to refresh the browser, reload the browser. In place of reloading, I'm going to show you another approach. This HTML, okay? I'm going to load the live server. For example, here you can see the extension. If you're using VS Code, you can see the extension like extensions. Just click on extensions and type here live server. If you type live server, I can find here. This is a live server. Just click on this and install. I already installed. If you not install this one. So this is a live server. So by using this live server, you can directly load anything, can do that. Now, what I do this is, I already installed. Now I'm going to run the program. So if you need to run this one, right click inside this one and click on open with live server. Now it open with live server. The default port number for live server is 5500. Now I load the program, then the live server. So this is my first page. This is a title. Now I'm going to add the body tag. Body is a tag. Body is nothing but this is a body. Can you see that white screen? This is one. Okay. Now I'm going to add a background color. So HTML famous for tags, attributes, and values. I make the color as yellow. I close this tag. By this I can close the tag. So if I save this file, it automatically reflects. So you don't need to refresh the browser if you're using live server. This is the main advantage here. Okay. Now in this one, I'm going to make a paragraph. If you need to create a paragraph, you can use p tag. I make the message like welcome to HTML. This one paragraph. You can make paragraph like one line or more than one line. Anything can. I created here. So now same like that, I'm going to create Another paragraph, I can make a P. P stands for paragraph. So welcome to CSS. I just save this file. It load. So by this you can make n number of paragraph. Here I make single line, you can make n number of line. You can't do that. You can make n number of paragraph. So if you need to make a paragraph, you can make P tag and close the tag. Each tag you need to close properly. Okay. Same like that. I'm going to make a message to move. If you need to make any text message, if you need to make that to move from left to right or right to left or top to bottom or bottom to top, you have to use Markup tag. Markup is a tag. I'm going to make here default Markup. So I make a message like welcome to UI. Just to make a message. Now the message get moved. Can you see here? Default, it moves from right to left. Suppose if I make the text to move from left to right, the default actually is left. I'm going to change it to I'm going to change the direction. Here I make direction equal to right. If you do right, now it moves from left to right. Okay, same like that. If you need to make the text to move from top to bottom, okay, I make it down. Down is nothing but up to down. It moves it. It's a single line. Move like this. Okay, same like that. I'm going to make it up. It moves from down to top. Once you can do anything, we can. So you take everything is executed there in the browser. We can do that. Okay, and also here I have a text message. Welcome to HTML. So I need to make this HTML as bold. I can make here B tag. B is a tag. I close the B tag after HTML. Now it makes the text as bold. Can you see that HTML displays bold? Same like that. If I need to underline the text, you can use here U. U stands for underline the text. I'm going to underline the text HTML. I close that U after HTML. It underline the text. Same like that. If you need to make the text as like italic style, if you need to add italic, I make an I tag. I is a tag. So I'm applying for only HTML. You can make it for anything. Can I see this one? It's very simple and very easy. The way how do you learn that matters a lot. So I clearly explain each and every concept with the code. So try to understand, do more practice with the concept. So if you have doubts or questions, so you can ask to me and I allow you to put some message also. Try by yourself more and try to implement the project. I wish you all the best to great success in the future. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hi students. If you really like my video, if you enjoy the video, please subscribe and like my channel. So I need your support. Thank you.